Good afternoon. I'd like to call to order the meeting of the Oklahoma City Metropolitan Area Public Schools Trust. First order of business is to approve the minutes of the July 2nd, 2013 meeting of the Trust, and I'd recognize a motion to that effect.
So moved.
It's been moved. Is there a second?
I will second.
Moved and seconded. We'll vote. Approved. Carries.
On?
Okay. We have two financial reports. Lance?
There's no revenue postings this month. The Finance Department had an issue with the interest, so there was no interest postings. The only revenue that showed was a reimbursement from the school district, Oklahoma City Public Schools, for program management costs. And then, of course, the expenditures changed, and a detail of those expenditures is provided in the trust payments.
Are there any questions about the revenue and obligation report and also the payment report? Seeing none, I'd recognize a motion for these two reports to be accepted and approved.
So moved.
It's been moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. We'll vote. Approved. We have 5 change orders. Lance, you want to lead us through them?
Okay, first change order, there's 5 of them. Northwest Classen High School. This is the final change order for this project. It's approximately 99% complete. Item number 1, there was a discrepancy in the plans as to how many lockers and the space available. So item number 1 will provide for about 150 more lockers. And on item number 2, upon the elevator inspection, the inspector required that there were air conditioning provided in the elevator equipment room. That's what that provides. On second one, Emerson Alternative, this project's about 5% complete. Item number 1 is a concrete price increase. There's been a number of delays on this project, primarily related to the finding of the remnants of an extremely old building that preceded this building on site, and there's been some delays. So that item pays for concrete price increases that were out of the control of the contractor. The third one, Jefferson Middle School, this project 65% complete. The change orders for $23,634. Item number 1 is a credit on a floor drain that determined is not needed. Item number 4 is additional fire suppression piping that's required after the fire marshal inspection. And item number 5 also is a result of the fire inspector inspection. There was a basement accessory room was not shown on the as-built plans, and that came up in the inspection. The fourth item is Rogers Middle School. This project's approximately 15% complete. Item number 1 is additional conduit that's required in the MDF room, which is the main distribution frame room. It's essentially a network room. And item number 5 is hardware revision. It's to accommodate new card readers that were different from the time at which the plans were developed. The last one, final change order on Hawthorne Elementary School, is approximately 99% complete. Item number 3 on that is that the school district's request we're installing an irrigation system at a cost of $7,510.
Looks like there's one correction on that first change order. Your total, when you add up everything, is $14,515,232, and the new contract is $14,551,856. Is there some reason that those are not in line with each other?
I'll have to.
Small point.
Mr. Chairman, I think that the total above does not include this current change order. It doesn't include change order 13.
Correct.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's through change order 12. I'm sorry.
Those are change orders to date, not including this one.
Okay. Are there any other comments about the change orders? If none, I will ask for a motion to approve all 5 change orders.
So moved.
So moved. Been moved. Is there a second? Second. Moved and seconded. We'll vote. Approved. We have 3 concurrence items. One from I'll let you do them all. Try to make it quick, but
There's 3 concurrence items. The first one's a change order that involves 4 different schools: Wheeler, West Nichols Hills, Monroe, and Nichols Hills Elementary Schools. There's a very large deduct change order previously on this for the removal of the Nichols Hills Gymnasium, so we'll still be showing a negative on the total change orders. On item number 1, is the primary one on this, and there was an error, and the cabinets need to be lowered in order to meet school district standards. And then on item number 4, the is storm sewer modifications, and what they did there is upon initiation of construction, they found that there was a private line, an old clay pipe private line that was on site and is being dealt with. The second item is a change order for Parmalee, Hillcrest, Pearson Elementary Schools in the amount of $18,763. The largest item there is number 1. It's a piping, piping. It's on roof drains, and essentially what's happened there is that there's enough discharge that's coming out onto the playground that it's causing some problems with water, and so this is going to put that pipe underground. The third item is actually an award, and on Capitol Hill High School field firehouse suppression system. Originally, there were not plans to sprinkle the court. However, upon some further learning of all the uses of the court, that it was actually used for assemblies, and the fire marshal decided that this space needed to be sprinkled, so it was removed from the Capitol Hill project, and then it was bid as its own project. And so this is a new project, and this is the award in approving a contract and bonds on that item.
are there any questions? I'd recognize a motion to approve these 3 concurrence items.
So moved.
It's been moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. We'll vote. Approved. Mr. Clowers, you've got to give us an update status report.
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman. There are 20 schools in construction. We're nearing completion on 6 of those. Arthur, Capitol Hill, Hawthorne, Monroe, Parmalee, and Rockwood Elementary Schools. And then Prairie Queen Elementary, Belle Isle, Enterprise Middle School, Capitol Hill High School, and Northwest Classen High Schools are substantially complete. The Classen SAS project Phase 2 bids were opened on July 9th. The low bid was about $160,000 over budget. The bids are under review right now, and we hope to have a recommendation brought back to you hopefully at the next meeting. As for I-89 bond projects, construction is ongoing at Wheeler, Monroe, West Nichols Hills, Parmalee, Hillcrest, and Pierce for classrooms and gyms. Construction has started on Adams, Bodine, Horace Mann, Kaiser, Mark Twain, Putnam Heights, Southern Hills, Stanwaty, Buchanan, Gatewood, Johnson, and Oak Ridge Elementary Schools for classrooms and gyms. And contractors are working on now both on Taft and Spiegel stadiums. And the final plans and specs for the new gym location at the Nichols Hills Elementary School are ongoing, and we hope to have those completed soon. The final plans and specs for the Heronville, Fillmore, Prairie Queen, Rockwood, and Eugene Field classrooms and gyms are ongoing as well. And our next meeting should be on Tuesday, August 13th.
Any questions? Seeing none, you've got a monthly report from ADG. And are there any comments by trustees, staff, citizens? Seeing none, thank you. We are adjourned.